What's going on? Welcome to HDiiTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Patreons, I got some stuff for y'all tonight. Got some more news to get to you guys. It's a very intricate part to know what's going on out there. I don't put it on my main page like I told y'all is because they mess with the things I'm talking about. They're barely letting they're not even letting my football videos catch any light. Those are stuck around 40 or 50 views. It's like, come on. Well, I already know what it is. YouTube don't want to push my page and it's cool, but we're not even going to talk about the saltiness I'm throwing. We're just going to talk about the real stuff. So the real stuff is this. Okay. The Cowboys have not done anything in free agency because a couple people have said that they're waiting to go get Shedeur. They're going to tank for Shedeur next year. I feel you, but I don't know if they'll be able to get Shedeur because they're going to win more games. I still think they could be second in the division. I'm the Giants. I would go with the Giants, but I don't trust them. I don't trust Dabble going into this season. Now, if Dabble utilizes Devin Singletary, then yeah, they'll be a dangerous team. And they could be second, but them and the Giants are kind of neck and neck. Now the Cowboys signed Dowdle this free agency. They got Dowdle, they got the linebacker Kendricks, and I think they signed somebody else. Tyron Smith is going to the Jets, which Tyron needed to go. Tyron is old. He kept getting hurt. It was time for him to bounce. You know, so the thing that has me is Dowdle coming in, re-signing him. Is that a big splash? Like, Jerry's not going for the big splash stuff no more. He doesn't need to win Super Bowls. I keep trying to tell Dallas fans this. This is why every year is funny when they say they're going to go to the Super Bowl, and I'm trying to tell them Jerry is not trying to win a Super Bowl. And plus, if I'm Shedeur, I wouldn't even want to go to Dallas because why? All Jerry and Dallas is going to do is ruin Shedeur. He don't need to go to Dallas. Okay? He don't need to go there. He don't need to go there at all. He don't. He doesn't need to ruin his career by going to play with the Dallas Cowboys. The Cowboys are, in my opinion, trying to not have that good of a season because they really don't want to sign Dak back. But here's my thing. My thing is Dallas, what they should have done was they should have tried to trade Dak or let him go or whatever. But they don't want to take the dead cap because they know that dead cap will hinder them in years to come. This is what's wrong with the Denver Broncos. The Broncos are dumb. You got rid of Russell Wilson and you got a dead cap. Then you got to pay him $38 million still. I think for this year, next year, I believe. So it's like, that's why you're seeing a lot of these guys take these shorter deals so they could get in and get out, get mostly their guaranteed money and get out of there. So they still have some years left on them, and they can sign either a long term or they'll do another 2 or 3 year contract, which I would do. I would do that right away because the contracts aren't guaranteed, and then they could rip it up. Now, the Chiefs, they have until July 15th to sign L'Jarius Sneed to an extension. If they don't get that done, Sneed will be, like I said, Sneed is out looking for trades. He does not want to be under the damn franchise tag, and I don't blame him. But see, this is what's wrong. The NFL players should have never agreed to it. They should have fought it. But the reason they don't want to fight it is because they're scared to lose some money. So what? Lose some money. At least you're fighting for a cause. We needed our contracts done in my job. We sacrificed. We missed some money. We came late. We missed some time. Guess what? It all paid off at the end, sir. So that's what I'm saying. If you guys aren't trying to sacrifice and change it, then what are you doing? But you got a lot of these idiots on the social media. You got a lot of these idiots on the mainstream media trying to tell you that the players need to do this, the players need to do that. Because the owner basically runs their stuff. They don't ever bring out the owner. You notice on the Patreon, I talked about this. Dak Prescott, how he's being accused of something, right? Getting accused of the R word, right? But yet, they don't put Jerry Jones' business out there. Jerry Jones being accused of it too. And he's going through a paternity test. But they're not bringing that up. You know why they're not bringing that up? Because he's a billionaire. This is why I be trying to tell people. He's a billionaire. People have got to stop trying to hide. Like, the disrespect of the players has always been going on. But you know what? Nobody calls out the owners, nobody calls out the GMs or none of them. Because the majority of them are what? They're pink. Excuse me. So that's the issue. Oh my gosh, man. Everybody is driving so slow. But yeah, I mean, that's the issue. You got some people who are like, oh, well, you know, they get paid this amount of money. Why are they complaining? And that's how everybody push things off. But when it's about them and their situation, they're like, man, why aren't y'all listening to me? Why aren't y'all hearing me? You know, because people have been known to be victims. Players they bash the players thinking that they're trying to play victim when they're not. The player's not trying to play victim. The player's trying to tell you what it is. Now, Dallas with these signings have pissed off the fans. But see, this is what I want to challenge the Dallas fans on. Stop supporting them. Don't buy the gear. I don't want to hear that excuse. Man, well, who else I'm going to root for? Don't root for nobody. Be a free agent. That's what I did before. Be a free agent. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what's this rule saying you can't go to this team and root for them? It's some people who go to a team, even though they may not win Super Bowls, they may go to that team because they like their style. They like how they are. They like how they perform. So that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all got to stop supporting them. Y'all got to stop coming to the games. Y'all got to stop buying all the y'all got to stop buying all of the memorabilia, the jerseys, the anything that has Dallas on it. You guys got to stop that. Y'all got to stop it. But they're not going to do it. So you guys are going to continuously live in misery because you guys don't want to take a stand. Just like the players don't want to take a stand. The fans for the Lions, I talked about it last night. They got mad because they signed back these key players. And I'm like, yeah, they needed to sign them back. But it's not going to hurt them that much in the cap. But see, people acting like this is their money. And I'm like, bruh, it's not your money. But if you want to sign them, cool. Do your thing. So that's how it is, man. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you, but Dallas is in trouble. But they're gonna probably tank this season, and then next season they'll probably go get some pieces. But they're not. The league is coming to the point where they're not gonna pay these quarterbacks. Well, they're not gonna pay the black ones. They'll pay the white boys. Like all these white boys, they'll pay because it's mandatory to keep the white quarterback relevant. Which I don't understand why you just won't pick a quarterback off of what he does on the field. And instead of letting them play, they are persuading the game to go a certain way. How is it that the Chiefs, they were allowed to do all this stuff that we showed you, but Baltimore gets called for their stuff? They don't get called. They don't get called with the Dolphins. They screwed the Dolphins. Then they screwed the Bills. It's very disrespectful, very stupid. But yeah, I'm finna get up out of here, guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Hit that notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. Make sure if you want to donate to the page, you can super chat by going by doing it when the video premieres or if the video go live. You guys can super chat, and you guys can leave a super thanks after the video is over. You guys can also Cashapp me. Shout out to Vernon for holding it down. He the only one who be holding it down with a couple other people. But he would be, you could go to my Cashapp link. It's in the description box and it'll be in the comment section. And you guys can find me on Zelle. Okay? So, shouts out to Casino for Life. Shouts out to Lobo, L0B0 Beach. Had a great live stream last night. Shout out to that boy. Make sure y'all go watch it. Scrub Zero, Jag Sports, or Jose Rodriguez, who did it this time. Leaf Diggy, One True Emperor, MDT Sports, Jeff Bone the Bonehead. And shoot, we out. Deezy.